I see you have returned.
Coda! What happened to this place?
Delafos's blight on the land has spread to the sanctuary. I never thought it could go so deep.
Coda, the sword. Delafos broke the mana sword.
So he really would go that far. I regret to say that mortals have no means to repair that sword. Chances are that Delafos has already lost his reason at this point. Nothing I have seen lately has retained its senses. And my strength is nearly at its limit. I have a final request for you all. Protect the goddess of mana.
You think we have that kind of strength left? He's had us licked from the beginning.
Since he first awakened, we've barely made a scratch. We couldn't reclaim the mana sword either. Still, I don't intend to give up.
I don't care what it takes. I'm not letting Delafos get away. I'll protect the goddess for you, Coda.
Agreed. We will exhaust all our efforts to watch over the goddess of mana and the world at large.
There is no precedent for an event such as this. I intend to chronicle every last detail.
Coda, don't worry. We're not afraid of Delafos, and we will save the mana goddess.
I thank you. Delafos's fate is in your hands. As is that of the goddess. You will see strange things in the sanctuary from here on out. The rules of time and space have broken, causing rifts between reality and echoes of the past. Keep the goddess of mana foremost in your mind. Your heart will lead you down the right path.
Understood.
This isn't our first rodeo. We've managed on the journey so far.
We must leave a detailed report of all the struggles we endured along the way.
To do that, we gotta come out on top. So let's head to the mana goddess's side.
Distorted Sanctuary.
Delafos's hatred has caused such suffering in the sanctuary of all places.
He has to be stopped. No matter what.
My god, are we actually finishing this game?
Huh? Careful. We aren't alone in here.
Odd. Are you suggesting that other mortals are hiding in this jungle?
Wait, that's Liza.
There we go. Everyone okay? We're nearly to Verdius Burrow. Keep up the pace until we get there.
After we pick up the Alm of Wood, we'll be going straight to the sanctuary, right? It's almost the end of our trip, Liza.
You heading back to Tiania as soon as you drop us off?
I thought I might take the long way. Travel a bit, you know? There's no one waiting at home anyway.
Oh, that house was always too big, even for just the two of us sisters. I'm sorry I'll be leaving you all alone.
Well, Orin was falling all over himself when you showed up with the alms in tow, so I think you should go back to Guju.
Orin? Maybe I will.
He's not the type to give presents to just anyone, you know? He worked hard on that earring 'cause he likes you.
Oh. Do these earrings have a special meaning in your culture?
Nah, it's just a good luck charm for a safe journey. But Orin's a ceramicist, not a jeweler. Why else would he bother making something like that?
I didn't know he made this himself. Guess I'll have to go back to give proper thanks for it then.
Oh, I see. Orin was pretty cute after all.
Come on, give me a break.
That's Liza from back when she was on Soul Guard duty.
Time and space are warped in here, causing multiple timelines to merge together. It's as strange as Coda warned.
So that was some kind of weird illusion then?
A vision of alms from the past, I would wager. I wonder how vastly their journey to the mana tree differed from ours.
Liza did go back to Guju after her duties were done.
She and
Orin were already pretty gone on each other, I guess.
You know how that ended for the both of them. What a shame.
Let us see what you are made of. My gratitude on submit. This power. One rival remains.
I feel a little bit wiser.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup. Might we exchange these elsewhere?
Step aside, evil monster.
Celestial on! Strike while we have the advantage. My thanks. So this is
Nobody.
I survived. Somehow.
secured.
They're only
Such
3 levels
malice
above
was
us.
manifest in Delafos's heart.
That's how powerful emotions can be. It's impressive in a grim kind of way.
Everyone, proceed with prudence.
Yes!
Celestial first. This power. Perish at once. My gratitude, we triumphed together. What wondrous wares! I have found something of fantastic value. Yeah. Yeah. Give up. Lumina.
Go for it.
Perish. Yes.
We need to press on.
Secured.
This is gonna hurt.
Lumina. My gratitude. Lumina. At once.
I can go another round.
What wondrous wares could this be? Yeah. 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 Yeah.
They're not letting me in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
You will not stand in the way of our goal.
One more. Don't let victory go to your head.
Guide us. I
Why
feel
even put
the
a barrier
spirit's
here?
favor. Yeah.
Annoying.
I will be your opponent. Lumina. Yes. Perish. My gratitude. My gratitude.
All this lucre if you're not gonna use it.
What wondrous ware. Let us avail ourselves of this acquisition. I will take this. Yeah. 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 Stand clear.
I cannot keep up with the sheer volume of information. There's no precedent for any of this.
Master Aish, do remember to rest. Moderation in all matters.
Just stick with the group. We can't watch over you if you get lost in the weeds.
Submit! Yes! Unleash!
Go forth.
Dark Ray!
I'll deal with this.
Arena taken over.
Here!
Okay, those things were immune to literally every single damage type except for Moon.
I will take this.
That was utter bullshit.
Yeah. 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 Guide us. I feel the spirit's favor.
Look with the cats.
Luna! My gratitude! My gratitude!
Taking a fight with us was foolish.
Why is the Moon the only
What
one that can
wondrous
damage
way
those
I have
things?
found something of fantastic value.
Ridiculous.
Thanks for the help. Submit my gratitude.
No, seriously. That's so dumb.
This power.
I can go another round.
I will take this. Activate. I will be your opponent. Salamander. This power. Unleash the might of mana.
Wait. I can see it. It's calling to me.
What wondrous wares! I have found something of fantastic value. I will take this.
I can deal with this.
Coldly. My gratitude. Submit.
Don't let victory go to your head.
Guide us. I feel the spirit's favor. I will be your opponent. Unleash honor. My gratitude.
Taking a fight with us
Secured.
was foolish.
Mana. We can pass over these platforms.
No. We're not even gonna try.
Assist us. We can pass over these platforms.
Wow, the camera here just suck. What the hell?
This
journey has been shaped by the experiences of so many different people.
We must keep moving forward to honor the prayers of those who paved the way for our pilgrimage. Gratitude at once.
You can
Let
100%
your
tell
head.
that the
I've
people
gathered some
who
grizzly
made this
syrup.
game does not know how to make a platformer.
The spirit
Because that
swim.
camera
It is
was
pulsating
awful
with
for
power.
what you were supposed to do there.
Secured. Guide us. I cannot believe that I am buoyant on the breeze. Does this help? Here. Does
Thank
this
you.
help?
I can deal with this.
Submit! Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Okay, who's next?
May the items in... Could this be? Secured. Everyone, proceed with prudence. On drinking! Don't let go away! On guard! This tower!
Looks like I've powered up.
Yeah, I have gathered some grizzly syrup. We must brace ourselves for battles more brutal than before. What wondrous wares could this be?
Critical hit rate by 40%.
I don't even need to lift the call.
Submit! Truthfully, I am disappointed.
Is that? Oh, hi. Are we fighting all the bosses again? What we're doing?
Ready to taste defeat once more?
That appeared to have an effect. That went well. Salamander! My gratitude! My gratitude! They are meeting us blow for blow! Axe speak! This power! It has been driven to desperation! Salamando!
Got him.
The spirits will answer our call.
Hey. Pretty good.
The results speak for themselves.
So,
This is gonna hurt.
golden boule.
Selfie! Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Looks like I've
Secure.
powered up.
Yeah. Yeah.
We shouldn't get too cocky. Thank you.
My gratitude. Appreciated. My gratitude. Consider all the candied confectionaries we could consume with this coin. Do not mind me. Cold blade. Undine. This tower. Submit.
One more.
This tower.
What? Over already?
What wondrous wares could this be? Does
Thank
this
you.
help?
Lots
Here.
of luck.
Mortal plate for Val?
Help! Secured. May the items in I have found something of fantastic value.
All right. We can take them all.
This power! This power!
That's the rest.
This power! At once!
Okay, who's next?
Does
Thank
this
you.
help?
Try again.
You again? You're wasting my time. Submit! Heresy! Fine!
My gratitude! It is faltering from that fatal blow.
Submit!
My gratitude! Filthy! This power!
Fine!
Our forces made this outcome an obvious one.
They really want to boost our levels, huh?
Hold on, everyone. It's Delafos.
No. Something about him is different.
If these phantoms are echoes of the past, might this be a bygone version of Delafos then?
Goddess, I will embark on this journey to subdue the Benevodon threat. Well aware am I of the dangers in my path. All I ask is that Cerulia is protected while I am away. For her sake and mine, that we may continue our lives together. I will defeat all 8 monsters and bring peace to the world.
The Delafos of legend. A perfect portrayal, as it was in Teratio's play.
But in the end, he wasn't a hero at all. Heroes don't try to destroy the very thing keeping the world from falling into chaos.
A truly terrible tale. Let us leave this bit of history and continue on our way.
He looked every bit the hero back then. The perfect champion.
Mentally, I know that's...
Delafos again?
If we are in the Luca ruins, then this must be when he arrived to weaken the Benevodon of water.
Shh! I'm trying to hear what he's saying! Jeez!
How many Benevodons have I bested so far? I have lost count.
There's only 8 of them. There's 8 of them.
With defeat, the floodwaters will recede.
Can you not count to 8?
Allowing the people to return once more. I hope you keep me in your thoughts, Cerulia, for you are never far from mine.
What a ridiculously stupid thing to say.
We managed to defeat those monsters by working together, but Delafos had to do this all alone.
All 8 of those benevolons? And by himself? That had to take some doing.
Well, he had the mana sword and a lot of guts. Both were necessary to take care of all the benevolons, I bet.
The more we witness, the more my heart weeps.
I worry about what we'll see next.
Wow, we level up like 8 times or something. Yeah. Since the last time we saved.
Some grizzly syrup.
Crazy.
I will take this.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay, they definitely want us to go up here. Very slowly.
Secured. The spirit's strength. It is pulsating with power.
Are there more memories ahead like the ones we've seen so far?
Well, his emotions were strong enough to cause all this in the first place. So I think probably.
This power. Ramco eats punks like you for breakfast.
Look what the cat's.
Yes!
Nice timing.
Fine. One rival remains. My gratitude.
That's all of them.
Secured.
Yeah.
Something dreadful draws near.
How's you again?
I will teach you this lesson as many times as I need to. Submit! Momentum motivate us. Secured.
Scenery keeps changing. I don't know where we are anymore.
It's almost like we're lost, except that we haven't gone anywhere.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup. What wondrous wares! I have found something of fantastic value. Secured. Let us see what you are made of. My gratitude. At once.
What? Over already?
Yeah. The further we progress, the more secrets we uncover. What mysteries lie ahead of us still?
Nothing can pull Ace away from his work. At least there's something we can count on in here.
Alamina.
Ace, write about whatever you want. Just don't fall behind, okay?
Might we exchange these elsewhere?
I can do it.
On guard! Yes! My gratitude! I will take over.
The spirits will answer our call.
At once.
Go forth.
On guard! I grow stronger still! Secured. May the items in I have found something of fantastic value. Does this help?
Telephos.
Oh, I do believe he has an associate with him this time. Is that the famous Cerulia?
No, it looks like some other person. In fact, I'd say Deilophos seems to be on his guard.
Sarkos, do not push me! I called you friend once, but I will cut you down where you stand!
Deilophos, you cannot be serious. Please listen to reason. Think of what you stand for. The goddess is not your enemy. Cerulia would never have wished for grief to poison you in this way. Return to her side, I beg you!
Her side? Her side? Return to a cold tomb to wallow in my sorrow? Cerulia is no more!
I know, and I weep for your loss. If only help had come sooner. Her murder at the hands of a provision-stealing thief is unforgivable. But why make the goddess your target? You were her champion hero. She trusted you to save the world from the Benevodons.
What good is the world if Cerulia is not in it? Mortals killed her. Humans, blissful in their ignorance, are responsible for the fortune they enjoy at her expense. The whole world will know the pain I feel from Cerulia's loss. I will not let them know peace. I will kill the goddess of mana. The world will crumble to dust as an offering to my dear Cerulia. Leave me, Sarkos. Live out the rest of your miserable life, however short it will be after the demise of the goddess.
No, Deilophos, you cannot do this!
So Cerulia was killed? By a human? That's why Deilophos lost it. In order to make mankind suffer, he decided to take his revenge on the mana goddess. No, that still doesn't make any of this right. We have to stop him. It's what Cerulia would have wanted.
Sarkos. So someone did attempt to stop Deilophos from his rampage.
Not that it did any good.
This again. Ready to taste defeat once more?
Give up! My gratitude! Salament! My gratitude! This power! Evidently effective. It still has strength to spare, it seems.
Nice timing.
Fine!
The elemental vessel is ready.
It is down! Our chance is now! Appreciated. Perish!
All right.
And
Finally struck.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Good job, Morley.
Secured. May the items in— I will treasure this. Secured. I will take this.
Isn't this the entrance to the sanctuary? Did we get turned around?
If time and space are distorted, the road won't be linear. One cannot predict where it may take us.
Hey, there's Trent! Or is he an illusion too?
Stay back, strange travelers. None are allowed to enter this sacred space. It is forbidden.
Fascinating. This illusion is sentient and can sense our presence.
Trent, don't you remember us? We've met. We're the Alms.
Alms? Whatever your title, no one is allowed to enter the goddess's sanctuary. If you will not withdraw, you leave me no choice. I bear you no malice, but I will not hold back.
Uh-oh! Get ready!
Jule, is he doing what I think he's doing?
He sure is. Be careful. Trent is powerful.
Is this one of the rare occasions that Trent has gone on the offensive? A stroke of luck indeed.
Aish, don't be a dummy.
I, Trent, overseer of the sanctuary, will fulfill my sacred duty to the goddess.
I guess we have to fight. Since we're intruders. There's no need for it.
Sorry, Trent, but we have to do this.
Reinforcements? Stay alert, everyone. Witness my full strength. Ah! May you perish peacefully.
Come no closer!
It still has strength to spare, it seems.
I will oversee your defeat!
Holy, he is hitting harder than before.
I think that means we're wearing him down at last.
Here's hoping, but don't let your guard...
Nice try.
Another phantom? This time it's... Coda.
Trent, it's done. Delphos has been sealed away. But we struck each other down. Now I only exist in this form. The goddess has been in a deep slumber since. But I cannot, I will not give up hope. I will remain here until she awakens. How long has it been? How many alms have been sacrificed over the years? Mana power still flows thanks to their core stone offerings, and Delphos' vengeful curse is being kept at bay. I hoped that the life force of the alms was enough to give you some respite from your wounds, goddess. But you have yet to open your eyes. I wish I could hear your voice once more, my love. I know not how long this world can survive if preserving it comes at such a steep cost. Enough is enough. As long as Delphos' curse persists, this world is doomed to repeat this cycle. And the goddess will never awaken.
But the man and the sword are sealed away. All we can do is rely on the elementals to hold back the effects of the curse.
I know. I am but a shadow of my former self, stuck here in the sanctuary with no means to do anything but abide and wait.
Coda, you can but endure. Remain at your post. Someone who can change this world may yet appear.
Huh. Then we can do nothing but hope for luck to provide. Someone who can change the world.
Coda waited all this time. For us. All he could do was maintain the balance and stay here. Stay here and keep the goddess in his thoughts. The mana tree is dead ahead. Let's go!
Let's do this.
Finally! We made it to the tree! That means Delphos can't be far.
There is much about the world that I do not yet know.
This is it. Our last chance to turn back. Okay, let's finish this once and for all. Just in time! Delphos!
You again. You dare to stand in my way, Guardian? Do you not see? I would do anything for Cerulean, just as you would for your beloved goddess.
He's so far gone, he thinks he's seeing Coda.
I have returned to end both the goddess and her reign over this world. If you stand in my way, I will not hold back.
Well, neither will we. There's too much writing on this. Too much to protect.
We'll stand in your way as many times as it takes. You aren't the only one fighting for people you love.
This isn't just our fight. It's everyone's. By the wishes of the Alms who came before us, and those they left behind.
The people of this world have endured this fickle fate they were saddled with for the sake of future generations.
As a hero to the people, you fought valiantly. We have taken up your mantle and seek to save as many souls as we can.
Though you may have managed to destroy the Sword of Mana, you will never be able to destroy our hearts, the will of the Alms. This is as far as you go, Delphos. We will protect the Mana Tree. We will protect the entire world.
Come and know your own worthlessness. Your words mean nothing, much like your lives. Win! I will rid the world of hope! Once and for all!
He may have been a hero once. We can't let them stop.
We will defeat you to protect what we hold dear!
The element... the power of the spirits. It will be our strength. Unseen class! Pleasure dance!
Destroy!
Perish!
God, that does so much damage. Yeah, single boss fights are just so easy because I'm just immune to their damage.
No meaning, no point to anything without her. I would see the world burn, future and all.
Oh. Immune.
We can't let him continue on like this. It's up to us.
Right. This is the end of Delafos.
Bro. Get absolutely destroyed. I got no XP for that? What the fuck?
Delafos? Is there nothing else we can try? What's all this?
I feel warmth. Sweet, tender warmth.
It's like someone is giving us strength.
Emotions of an untold number of entities, emboldening us to endure.
I get it! These are the wishes that were entrusted to us alms from the rest of the world.
Is this all you've got, Val?
That's not very Soul Guard-like. Come on, don't give up.
Orin, Liza. Val, the broken sword! Hurry!
The mana sword has been reforged!
That's right, Val. You're nearly there.
Hina! This is it! Delafos!
He just stood there and do nothing. He literally stood there, watched all of that happen, and just looked at him as he was flying towards him through the air. to cut him in half. That's so stupid.
So ends my fight. Goddess of Mana. I concede.
People can do amazing, terrible things when driven by passion. Potential is purely mortal. It cannot be defined or predicted. Strong emotions can change the world. Deilophos, your curse permeated the entire realm with an unyielding strength, born of your devotion to Cerulia. However, that same love is what stopped you. The Alms carried the will of their homelands with them.
Cerulia?
Delo, for so long, I have watched you. For so long, I have felt the depth of your undying affection. But that is enough for me. I do not want anyone else to know the same pain that we have suffered. When we meet in the next life, I am sure we shall live together at last. Forever together in this beautiful, peaceful world. That is the future that awaits the two of us.
Cerulia.
Cerulia's soul will return to the ethereal sea. There, she will await the promise of new life the mana tree will bestow upon her. She is not the only one. All souls, including you and the alms of past and present, are reborn through the mana tree. Deilophos, it is time. Your soul has earned its own rest. Fear not. Two souls so inextricably entwined as yours will find one another again. Alms, thank you for returning to protect the mana tree on my behalf. And Coda.
It's been a while. I missed your voice.
The strain of maintaining 5 realms conjoined while fending off the corrosive devotion of Deilophos depleted my strength. I have slept for far too long. But I know of your immense struggles. Allow me, Goddess of the Realms, to elucidate you as to your newfound potential. The Mana Sword and its wielder. 2 driving forces within our world. Together have the power to determine the future.
The future? How?
The choice is yours, now that sword and hero are together as one.
Val, you can change the world like you wanted, but remember the cost of great change. Altering fate means revising the fundamental principles of the realms. The capability to forge new alliances, sever worn unions. What you decide here and now could create another vengeful soul like Deilophos. Are you prepared to shoulder that responsibility?
Am I?
Am I? Are you kidding me? If you aren't the one to trust in this decision, I don't know who is. We've come this far. Now's your chance.
Change is hard. It is frightening. But do not forget why we are here. You know our answer.
All we have accomplished has led us here. Let us follow it through to the future.
Trust your instincts and it'll be all right. I know you have it in you.
Val, your heart has guided you thus far, as it should now at the end of your journey.
Everyone,
I see I needn't have bothered asking.
It took the efforts of so many different people along the way for us to reach this point. Hundreds of people's hopes and dreams. Living this experience is how I know it's the strength of everyone's hearts that got us this far. I don't want a world full of sadness and loss. We need to build something new.
The future is determined by those who have a hand in making it. As the goddess of mana, I do accept and acknowledge your wish. Now, Val, show us your conviction.
The future I choose is...
Okay. Can I skip this also? Yes. Great.
Grandpa Val? Val?
He has returned to the goddess's side for his final rest. Be at peace, Val. Now, you can be reunited with Hina at long last.
Huh? Why am I here? Aha! I see now. I kept you waiting for so long. Sorry about that. But I've got a lot of stories to tell. Now, where to begin?
Okay. Oh, good. I got mana blessing. Yay. Yeah, we're not playing this anymore. You'll be crazy if I'm going to play this on expert mode. All right, guys. Let me talk about this for a little bit.
Visions of mana.
It's going to be very short. The graphics this game is amazing. Honestly, it's the best part of this game. Like, the graphics and the environment is very beautiful to look at. Combat is also very fun to play. Honestly, if the combat were any worse than what it is now, or what is in this game, I would have stopped playing this game literally 15 hours ago. But the combat was actually kind of fun to just play through. Alright? The story... wow! It was so bad. Like, up until the middle part of the game, it was bearable, and it actually had some interesting part to it. And then it just went off the cliff. Like, the person who was writing this did not know how to end it, did not know how to continue it. It was just awful. Like, the writing became so just so vapid. It contained nothing. It repeated what the first 5 hours of the game was telling you over and over and over again for the next 20 hours of the game. Like, it didn't do anything new. The story didn't go anywhere. It just replaced the antagonist, which was actually kind of compelling, with an antagonist that is just completely one note and boring. I don't understand where they were going with that and why they made that choice. Maybe just, I don't know. The only reason I can think of was that they didn't know how to end Oren's story and like in a meaningful way to where it could satisfy everyone. Instead, they put it this. They just put in an antagonist that was just evil for like literally the same reason Oren was, but they were inconsolable. Like, so bad. And then so much of the main story, not even side quests, okay? So much of the main story in the latter half of the game were fetch quests, talking to people, moving from one place to the next that is not a dungeon, and just contains so much dialogue that literally tells you nothing. It was just so bad. I just don't understand how this happened. Like, wow. All right, well, that's all I really have to say about this game. It honestly, the story was just so awful that it just, like, it took away so much points. So much of points from this game was just, like, taken away by the story. Honestly, like, okay, I'm contemplating, right, whether this game deserves a 6 out of 10. And just for how bad the story is, I just can't give it a 6. Like, on my scale. I'm just gonna give it a 5. Like, out of 10. That's what I'm gonna give it. It's just an average game. And the combat was above average, but like the story just made it just so bad. Alright, well, that is this game done with, guys. But yeah, fun average game nonetheless. But I am excited to play other games, and I'm probably gonna take a little bit of a step away from JRPGs. I have played literally, I think, 3 JRPGs back to back now, right? So we're just gonna take a step away from this. and probably play Tempest Rising next. Maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna be interested in that. But for now, I will see you guys later. And yeah, for the next game. Have a wonderful day, guys. Goodbye.